right, this is P-Raw and we're mic'd up, so, well, headphones, Skull Candy, see how it comes out. Do you see that? Had that for probably nearly 2 years now, I expect. It is the 17 litre Apidura expedition bag. We're going to do, well, a short or long, depending on how much jibber jabber I give out, video on it and an honest review, because some people don't. They might have a big channel and they're just they're not honest. They're looking for perhaps free stuff, or they're a smaller channel looking for free stuff, something like that, right? But I've had it a while, I've used it, I've abused it, but I've taken care of it all the same. As I said, it's the waterproof one. Will it hold water though? We shall find out, all right? Wait to the end of the video for that. So the thing that actually drew me to this bag was not all the properties and goodness that it is for the extra £20, I think. It is actually the colours. It's quite stealth. Although the yellow, maybe I would prefer more of a, there's none on my bike, but more of a, like a high-vis that. All right. Now, if you've ever worn a taped seam jacket, like an outdoors type jacket, that's pretty much how this bag is made on the inside and the outside. How they do it, I don't know. Apidura, you got some magic going on. But someone, basically, why I've made this video, right, is someone said in their video that when they got up in the morning on a bike packing trip, there was a bunch of these guys, right, and they found it difficult to, I think it was mainly these, to actually use those. It's not. You offer the bag up, right? You can do it full, but it's obviously weighty, but you don't really want to put too much weight in it. You put these round first, cradling it with one hand, okay? And then you put the straps over the saddle rails. It's easy, one at a time. There's not a problem with that at all. They got it right. It's a good design. Before we actually get too much more into this, the only thing I would like to see more on this bag, right, is a more stronger, robust, like bungee cord system on the top. Right, maybe it could be more integrated into the side of the bag, like a molle system, like on a prepper backpack or something, right? I've already undone that one there. Very easy, all right. Appreciate the one-handed filming, people. As you can see, that can go back pretty far, right? You can stuff that right up, and you need to fold that down minimum 1.5, all right? Otherwise, perhaps, right, maybe water would get in. But I would advise, if you're carrying expensive something in there or some electronics, then to wrap it in an additional bag, maybe something like that. It don't have to be nothing flashy, because if you're going to wrap it in something which is bulky like that, you can obviously take up some space. You can't really see much in there, but trust me, you can get a Thermarest sleeping mat in there, a sleeping bag. You can carry food and other bits and pieces and stuff like that. And then when it comes to the end of the day, that's what my gripe is about extra bungee cords and stuff on here. You need more things to attach perhaps food to, or bottles, just stuff you can hang things to. Like I've resorted to the reusable zip ties and things like that. All right. There are other small issues, but again, every bike's different. Like on this TCR, no matter how tight these are, I get the issue with it sliding down here. All right. On my older TCR, I have incorporated, again, it's a project in the making, but some kind of a bracket which kind of cradles the bag. Because no matter how well you do pack stuff in this, and you do have to pack it right, otherwise if you end up with a crease here or something, you can end up with like a bit of a whale tail going on. So you do have to, although pack the heavy stuff here, the transition between here and the back part when you've got it full is very important, all right? You can't fault the strapping and stuff. Again, as I said, the way the stitching is, the way the overall way it's been heat sealed or treated or taped or whatever magic you guys do, you've done a really good job with that. I've never had a problem with the clips or whatever the correct term is for these. Again, maybe something could be done here. I don't know. I don't know if it needs. It's got some like stiffener style. I won't say pad or strap or something going on inside the bag. All right, which again does its job, whatever it does. To be honest, because I don't exactly know what it does because I have removed it. You can pull it out. All right, not take it completely out because it is stitched in. All right, but you can pull it out like a tongue. And then you can just like put it back here in the bag. So yeah, the extra £20 definitely worth it for me, just for the colour alone, the waterproofness, for what it's actually going to do. After a couple of rides it kind of pays for itself anyway. Again, this is not a sponsored, it's a no bullshit review. I can definitely recommend them. I'll put a link down below and stuff for people that are not familiar with these. Yes, you can get cheaper bags on eBay, blah 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 blah, but for what this is, they got a good name. Prefer to support a UK company like this. Definitely worth the money. All right, again, this is 2 years in. I say I haven't used it shitloads, all right, let's be honest on that, shitloads, but I've used it on quite a few heavy trips bike packing and day in day out, especially over here in Portugal at the moment. It's just stuffing stuff in. Again, it's been chucked around. There is a little bit of wear in places, and on there, that's actually for my 29er on my Trek, because when it was loaded up and I was bouncing around, it was very minimal. Again, going over some heavy ground. I probably didn't have the strap done up tight enough. So P-War over and out. If you've got one of these bags, maybe comment down below how you find them and how perhaps you would improve them. So see you next video, people, whatever that might be. That's not an Apidura, that's a Revelate. Looks good though. This is actually a bonus footage. I mean, to add, it couldn't have no more clips and you could care for, really. Like where these rear lights are there's one of those. Obviously depending on where it's rolled up is where that's going to lie. So again, maybe like a mole system underneath here, so no matter where that's rolled up, Apidura, you've always got a mount for the light, okay? Because who says it's going to lie there all the time? It could even go like around here to where this clip is. You can never have enough lights. People like can use, again, I think what I might have forgotten to say earlier is, like, when it comes at the end of the day, when you are bike packing or camping, cycle touring, whatever you're using these for, you're going to be loading up with food and extra stuff. So more attachments or things to attach things to would be just helpful. It's not hard, is it? Stitch them on or whatever, they're just there as part of the bag, whether you use them or not. All right, again, it's just an idea I've had after using this for 2 years now, and it's something that I personally would like to see on a newer bag or future bags. Right, P-War over and out. Genuine honest review. See you later, folks.